$88 million goes up in smoke.
Netflix boss Ted Sarandos stops the $88 million deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. What happened? A royal couple, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, entered Hollywood with big dreams. They had a Netflix deal worth $88 million. They were set to produce groundbreaking content and make waves. But Netflix's top boss, Ted Sarandos, suddenly cancelled the deal. The $88 million was gone in an instant.
So, what happened? Let's explore the story behind this shocking move in the entertainment world. Find out how two famous public figures had their plans suddenly stopped. The dream of royal stardom. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced a huge Netflix deal. They wanted to tell important stories and redefine their identity. Netflix saw a chance to work with two famous faces. They planned to make documentaries, dramas, and children's shows. So, what changed? Why did Netflix, known for big hits, end the deal with royalty? Fun fact, Meghan and Harry's deal was one of Netflix's top 10 largest contracts. What could have led to its downfall? Whispers of trouble started to spread. The couple's projects didn't quite hit the mark. Some said the content lacked the drama Netflix is known for. Others mentioned creative differences. Prince Harry's documentary on mental health and the royal family was delayed. Meghan's animated series, Pearl, was quietly shelved. This led to more speculation about their place in Hollywood. Question: have you ever wondered what it's like to go from royal duties to Hollywood? It's not as easy as it sounds. Why did Ted Sarandos, a seasoned Netflix executive, make such a bold move? The streaming world is tough, and deals don't get cancelled easily. What was the final straw? Sources say Netflix wasn't getting the return it hoped for. The shows associated with Harry and Meghan didn't meet Netflix's high standards. It's about the industry's high stakes and fast-changing viewer interests. Relatable challenge: ever had a situation where you had all the potential but things didn't work out? It's tough when your vision doesn't match what people want. Was it all about the numbers? In Hollywood, if your content isn't seen, fame doesn't matter. Netflix has seen stars come and go. Harry and Meghan's entry was hyped, but the numbers didn't justify the $88 million. This deal became a lesson. Ted Sarandos is known for making tough decisions. With millions of subscribers, Netflix can't take risks on failing projects. Sarandos likely saw the signs. If Harry and Meghan's projects weren't getting the buzz, it was time to move on. Surprising fact: despite their big deal, the couple's projects never made Netflix's top 10 list. In streaming, that's a sign of failure. Hollywood is tough, even with royal connections. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle found this out the hard way. Their journey shows how hard it is to succeed in the entertainment world, even with fame. Hollywood doesn't favor anyone. Your work must connect with audiences to stay. The couple's vision and Netflix's needs didn't match, leading to a tough decision. Rhetorical question: isn't it fascinating how fame can open doors, but it doesn't guarantee success? Learning from this, fame doesn't automatically lead to success in Hollywood. Meghan and Harry's Netflix deal faced the same challenges as others. Their deal was historic but not immune to industry pressures. The $88 million deal is now a reminder that success in Hollywood is never guaranteed. Fame alone won't save you if your work doesn't impress. What's next for Harry and Meghan? Even though their Netflix deal ended, they are not giving up on Hollywood. They have projects with Spotify and Apple TV+. But can they bounce back from this setback? They have a big platform and followers, but they need to create content that resonates. Their brand is strong, but in streaming, it's the content that matters. Actionable tip: always make sure your vision aligns with what your audience wants. It's not just about what you want to create, it's about what people want to watch. The story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix deal teaches us a lot. It shows the importance of creating compelling content and adapting to what audiences want. Even the famous can face failure. As the dust settles, everyone is watching Harry and Meghan's next move. Will they prove their doubters wrong? Only time will tell. Call to action: what do you think about the Netflix deal fallout? Was it a fair decision, or do you think Harry and Meghan deserved more time to prove themselves? Let's get the conversation started. Share your thoughts below. After such a high-profile fallout, many wonder if this marks the end of Harry and Meghan's Hollywood dreams. But they've shown resilience before. They stepped away from royal duties and started anew in America. Can they turn this setback into an opportunity? Maybe their comeback lies in being authentic. They've always focused on personal stories and causes they care about. Tapping into those passions could be the key to finding new creative partners and making content that resonates worldwide. Question: have you ever faced a moment where you had to pivot after a setback? What strategies did you use to turn things around? Reinventing their Hollywood strategy. Hollywood loves a good comeback.
Think of Robert Downey Jr. or Jennifer Lopez's comebacks. Harry and Meghan can learn from these examples. To get back on track, they might need to reassess their projects.
Focus on quality over quantity.
Working with the right people can help them create content that truly connects with audiences. They have the platform and curiosity. Now, it's about delivering something special.
Think about that time you took on a huge project that didn't go as planned.
Maybe it was a work presentation, a passion project, or even a relationship. Did you scrap everything and start fresh?
Or did you tweak and perfect it until it worked?
Sometimes, the second attempt can be better than the first. From the outside, it might seem like an $88 million failure.
But let's flip the perspective for a moment.
Harry and Meghan still have a vast following and global attention. They've made connections in one of the most powerful industries in the world, and while the Netflix deal may not have panned out, they now have valuable insight into what works, and what doesn't, in Hollywood.
One key lesson? Understand your audience.
The streaming world is crowded, and viewers have endless choices. People don't just want to watch content because a famous name is attached. They want to watch content that speaks to them, that entertains, educates, or inspires. Harry and Meghan's next project could be a hit if they keep this in mind and aim to create content that both engages and provides value. Surprising fact. Did you know that some of Netflix's biggest success stories came from relatively unknown creators? Shows like Stranger Things and The Queen's Gambit became cultural phenomena not because of star power, but because of excellent storytelling.
Perhaps this is where Harry and Meghan should focus next.
Though this chapter with Netflix may have closed, it might be the catalyst for Harry and Meghan to find their true creative voice.
Sometimes, it's not the deals we make, but the deals we lose that shape our future.
In the highly competitive entertainment industry, everyone from Steven Spielberg to Oprah has had deals that didn't work out as planned. But they pivoted, learned from their mistakes, and came back stronger than ever.
What could this look like for Harry and Meghan?
They may explore new avenues like starting their own production company or collaborating with smaller, more flexible platforms. They could also focus on projects that are less about blockbuster success and more about cultivating a loyal niche audience. In an age where streaming services and social media have democratized content creation, this could be their opportunity to find their unique place in the media landscape. Rhetorical question. Isn't it often the case that when one door closes, another, bigger and better, door opens? A future beyond the screen. While Hollywood may be one part of their journey, Harry and Meghan's future might lie beyond just entertainment. They've already launched Archie, their foundation focused on charitable endeavors. With their passion for making a difference in the world, they could expand their influence in philanthropy, activism, and even public speaking. Imagine them hosting global conferences on mental health or environmental sustainability, combining their star power with meaningful action. By moving away from purely entertainment-driven projects and focusing on initiatives that align with their personal mission, they could redefine what success looks like for them. Inspiring moment. Think of someone who turned adversity into triumph, perhaps a friend, family member, or even a historical figure. We often admire those who, despite obstacles, find ways to reinvent themselves. Harry and Meghan's journey might just be beginning. The Netflix deal may have ended, but Harry and Meghan's story is far from over. If anything, this could be the start of a new chapter where they step back, learn, and come back stronger. Whether they focus on different types of content or expand their efforts into other areas, one thing is clear, they are not giving up. And as we've seen time and time again, the most compelling stories often come after a fall. Now that you've heard the story, what do you think about the end of Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal?
Do you see
them making a comeback, or do you think this marks the end of their Hollywood aspirations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the challenges of balancing fame, creativity, and business in the entertainment industry. And if this story has inspired you, take a moment to reflect on your own life. What setbacks have you turned into comebacks? Whether it's a project at work, a personal challenge, or something else, we'd love to hear your story too. Sometimes, sharing your experience can be the first step to inspiring others who may be going through similar struggles. Keep an eye on the next move for Harry and Meghan, because if there's one thing we've learned from their journey, it's that they are far from predictable. Harry and Meghan's story shows us how to adapt to changes. It teaches us that even when plans fail, we can still grow and succeed. Their journey is a lesson in resilience and reinvention. What's next for Harry and Meghan?
Will they surprise us with new paths or leave Hollywood?
Their story is far from over, and we're all curious to see what's next.
Don't just read this story and forget it.
Think about how it can inspire you. Whether in your career, projects, or relationships, remember that setbacks are not the end.
It's how we rise from them that matters. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Share this article with someone who needs to read it. Stay tuned for more updates.
The next chapter of Harry and Meghan's story is exciting.
Who knows what their next big move will be?
It might surprise us all. Harry and Meghan are exploring new waters. In a world where fame is fleeting, they must adapt and innovate. Their success will depend on connecting with their audience through genuine stories. What's next for content creators like Harry and Meghan? For creators, there's a lesson here.
Success in the entertainment world isn't just about fame.
It's about understanding your audience, delivering value, and staying true to your vision. Meghan and Harry's story shows that your content must resonate with viewers. Are you thinking of creating content or starting a project? Remember Harry and Meghan's experience. Do your research, know your audience, and be ready to change plans when needed. A takeaway for entrepreneurs and creatives. Entrepreneurs and creators can learn a lot from this Netflix fallout. The entertainment industry is a business that requires understanding what people want. Whether you're launching a podcast or building a brand, make sure your offering meets audience needs. Rhetorical question: are you creating for yourself or your audience? Sometimes, our most passionate projects don't connect with our target audience.
How can you adjust your ideas to resonate?
As we watch Harry and Meghan's journey, we see the power of resilience. Their story is not just about a failed deal but about how they respond.
Will they find new partners or create their own media empire?
Their choices will be intriguing. For now, we can all learn from their journey. Whether you're creative, a business owner, or chasing a dream, remember that failure is not the end.
It can be the start of something greater.
Final thought: are you ready to move forward after a setback? Take inspiration from Harry and Meghan's story. Your next big success might be just around the corner.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
What do you think about Harry and Meghan's Netflix fallout? Have you turned a major setback into an opportunity?
Share your stories in the comments.
Let's keep the conversation going. And if you found this article insightful, share it with someone who needs a reminder that setbacks are temporary. Together, we can inspire each other to keep moving forward.